to regulate and monitor the manufacture, processing, distribution, sale and import of food so as to ensure safe and wholesome food. The Food Authority may by regulations specify the standards and guidelines in relation to articles of food, the limits for use of food additives, crop contaminants, pesticides residues, residues of veterinary drugs, heavy metals, processing aids, mycotoxins, antibiotics, and pharmacological active substances and irradiation of food. The mechanism and guidelines for accreditation of certification bodies engaged in certification of food safety management systems for food businesses. The procedure and enforcement of quality control in relation to any article of food imported into India. The procedure and guidelines for accreditation of laboratories and notification of the accredited laboratories. The method of sampling, analysis, and exchange of information among enforcement authorities. Conduct survey of enforcement and administration of this act in the country. Food labeling standards including claims on health, nutrition, special dietary uses, and food category systems for foods, and the manner in which and the procedures subject to which risk analysis, risk assessment, risk communication, and risk management shall be undertaken. Definition of food under Section 3J of FSS Act 2006. Food means any substance, whether processed, partially processed, or unprocessed, which is intended for human consumption and includes primary food to the extent defined in Clause ZK, genetically modified or engineered food, or food containing such ingredients, infant food, packaged drinking water, alcoholic drinks, chewing gum, and any substance, including water, used into the food during its manufacture, preparation or treatment but does not include any animal feed, live animals, unless they are prepared or processed for placing on the market for human consumption, plants, prior to harvesting, drugs and medicinal products, cosmetics, narcotic or psychotropic substances, provided that the central government may declare, by notification in the official gazette, any other article as food for the purposes of this Act having regards to its use, nature, substance, or quality. Who is a food business operator? FBO. As per Section 3N and 3O of FSS Act 2006, a person who is carrying out a food business, whether for profit or not, whether public or private, involved in the activities related to any stage of manufacture, processing, packaging, storage, transportation, distribution and import of food. This also includes food services, catering services, sale of food or food ingredients, even through e-commerce platforms. What is the need for FSSAI license registration? As per Section 31 of FSS Act 2006, no person shall commence or carry any food business except under a license or registration. There can be a penalty up to Rs 5 lakhs or imprisonment of 6 months for carrying out food business without license under Section 63. Who are petty food business operators? A petty food business operator means a person who himself manufactures or sells any article of food, or a petty retailer, hawker, itinerant vendor, or a temporary stall holder, or small-scale or cottage industry whose turnover is less than Rs 12 lakhs per annum, or production capacity doesn't exceed 100 kg per day, or handling milk up to 500 liters per day, or having slaughtering capacity up to 2 large animals, 10 small animals, and 50 poultry birds. Who is eligible for FSSAI license? All FBOs who are not fitting in petty FBO category are required to obtain FSSAI license. There are two categories of FSSAI license, that is state license and central license, depending on the annual turnover or production capacity of food businesses.